As you saw here, guys, May here, and welcome to this new gameplay of grammar games. Now, we're going back to the old school games where, you know, having a nostalgia bomb for the 1990s stuff. And for those of you who do not know what the grammar games are, grammar games was an edutainment for educational entertainment game for PC and Mac created in the 1990s. So you saw it said, you know, 1994, 1995, 1996, made by Davidson Associates. And this company was the same one that did Math Blaster, Reading Blaster, and a whole bunch of the other ones. There's like a whole bunch of different mini games to this one, plus also hence the name grammar games to help you with, you know, improving grammar in English. So this game was fairly simple, and it only has 4 games that they have here. So, you know, there's a rainforest rescue, as you can see here. There's jungle, gizmo, and falling fruit. There's another one which we're going to put under new student. Go under this one. Okay. New registration save here. 2 camera recommends you take a diagnostic test. Okay, we could. Hidden Wonders is the next one, so let's see. Alright, so which group of words is a complete sentence? The mongoose crouched silently in the deep grass, stared intently at a clump of bushes. The snake without warning, Burmese rainforest that surrounded the orchard. So this is a complete sentence, so okay. Which group of words is not a complete sentence? Not a complete sentence, okay. Annual flood to remind them to respect the gifts of the earth. Deep in the Amazon forest, a tribe of Indians. Every rainy season, the river floods the jungle. Long ago, people took the gifts of the forests for granted. So B is the incomplete sentence. Which group of words is a complete sentence? Otters are playful creatures by nature. The 2 small otters with one other and tumbled back. In the flash, swimming for the underwater entrance to their den. Each parent a struggling trout in its mouth. So this is a complete sentence. Which sentence is correctly punctuated? Can a tiny drop of poison from an arrow poison frog kill a person? Can a tiny... Oh, because of the question mark. Okay. So we're going to try to breeze through these because there's 30 of them, so I don't want to read every single one of them, and then we'll see how far we get through this game. Jeez, you had to look at these questions real carefully, otherwise I would have had gotten a lot of them wrong. Okay, so I just finished it, and apparently this is my personal study guide. Review sentences for fragments with level 3 of Rainforest Rescue, starting level 2, Falling Fruit for working on punctuation, apparently. Level 3 for Hidden Wonders, working on verb usage. Level 3 for Gizmos to work on plurals and possessives. So I guess level 3 is the highest, and apparently I suck at punctuation, so let's go. Alright, so with this, they recommended the levels, no, I don't need the diagnostic test. View records. So I think they said I had to do Hidden Wonders 3. So click on here. So let's see how that works. The fisherman bat swoops down in the water and seizes a fish in its sharp claws. Sentence. Wait, that's a fragment. Nightjar, superbly fragment. Giant armadillo has the largest claws. Sentence. Iguana, excellent slipper. Fragment. Okay. So this is literally like time. This is hard. You have to be really quick. And I just realized, oh, go down, save the forest. And for the longest time, I never realized that you can use the keyboard for this. I think you just also play this, like, game until, like, you are done. Wow, this is literally, like, kind of like a speed run of learning. Okay, sloths like to climb. Sentence. Geckos very different. Nope. Fragment. Spectacular angels falls. Sentence. To help pull insects from the bark. The eye. Fragment. Okay. Get this. Oh shit. Monkey save first. wonky controllers. Go to the garbage. Here you go. I think that's a Banjo-Koozie. Okay. Go through the forest here. I think that's pretty much it. Anything else? No more forest? Okay. The Kings of Vulture has an excellent sense of smell. Sentence. Nope. Sniffs off fragment. Fragment. Finds snake. Sentence. Razor sharp. Fragment. Hunting wasp. Laying her eggs. Fragment. Okay. Again, like, I'm just reading this, like, really quickly. I can't even read it fast, otherwise, like, the forest is gonna be burned. Wow. It just literally makes you, like, think, like, quick fire. This is actually kinda hard, not gonna lie. And I thought level 1 was hard. Any other forest fires here? Oh, we're starting. Nope. Oh, there we go. The rare Congo peacock discovered a fragment. Spectacular angel. Fragment. Fragment. Newly hatched. Fragment. Sugarcane. Sentence. Okay. After heavy rainstorms, sentence. In order to discourage predators, sentence. Wow, this has gone really fast. Smaller forest, sentence. I guess I just need to upkeep the fuel. Sugarcane, fragments. Otherwise the whole place is burning. Harpy eagle chasing prey fragment. Razor teeth sentence. Okay, so I guess I can stop at any time. Fragment. I guess I can stop at any time. Okay. Some trees sentence. Coffee beans are sentence. Right, I think I'm gonna stop here. Wow. Okay. Well, to be honest, this one with the rainforest rescue literally makes you read these sentences quickly and try to do it accurately. Of course, you know, majority of them I did okay because I was reading them somewhat slower. But you had to be careful because otherwise if you let the forest burn too much and the animals die and whatnot. So, I mean, this is actually pretty hard. Especially with level 3. It was actually pretty fun. But again, there's there's like no, I guess, maximum or limit to this game. So you can literally do this all day if you want. So we're actually going to skip that. We're going to go to the next one, which is Hidden Wonders. And they say Hidden Wonders I needed level 3. Okay. Oh, okay. So, if I remember correctly, in this one you have to proofread, and they used to have boxes where they tell you it's wrong. But here you have to literally proofread it yourself. Okay. I could see the panic start to spread among the tourists on the boat when the captain told us that the propeller was caught in the weeds. We were out in the middle of a shallow lake, and the shore was only about 100 only 100 yards away. This wouldn't ordinarily be cause for concern, but the lake was in the Amazon forest, and was filled with piranha. I looked over the side and saw a couple of them darting through the murky water. Obviously, there was no way we were going to get to the shore without the boat. The captain pulled the cabin boy to one side, and while we watched in anxious silence, they discussed the situation. The boy seemed to be trying to convince the captain of something. At first, the captain was opposed, but then he appeared to agree reluctantly. They returned, and the captain asked for attention. The cabin boy has volunteered to dive and free the prop, he announced somberly. There was an instant uproar as we all protested such a dangerous plan. One woman pushed her way forward and planted herself in front of the captain. You can't make him do this, she scolded, shaking a finger at him. The captain just shrugged and said that the boy had insisted on going. Meanwhile, he had stripped down to his trunks and was preparing to dive. We clustered around him and tried to talk him out of it, but he just smiled bravely and refused to answer. Then, without hesitating, he leaped over the side and disappeared under the boat. I am sure that he was only gone for about 3 minutes, but it seemed like hours. Finally, just when the tension was getting unbearable, he surfaced and climbed back on the boat. Of course, we gave him a hero's welcome. Everyone shook his hand, and one woman actually broke down and cried while she hugged him. When we got to shore, we all gave him huge tips, which he accepted with becoming modesty. Personally, I gave him everything I had in my wallet. That night, I walked down the lake and saw the captain and the cabin boy settling out on the dock. As I watched, the boy handed most of the money over to his boss. Thoroughly enraged, I stomped over to them and tapped the captain on the shoulder. How can you take this boy's money after the risks he took for us today? I asked when he turned to look at me. The captain motioned for me to sit beside them and then gave me a strange look. He was in no danger today. The piranha are very well fed in that lake, and besides, he has had lots of practice avoiding them. The captain gave me a sly grin and suddenly realized the whole thing was a scam. Slowly my anger turned into amusement until I laughed out loud. He should still get the money, I said. Oh, the boy doesn't mind giving it to me, he replied. He is training to be a captain. That's such a scam! What the hell? Okay, so let's just see how well we did. Okay. Okay, the cabin boy sitting? Hold on. Page up. I walked down and saw the sitting. Okay. To sit beside them. Been a scam. Okay. Oh, it's a hummingbird. Okay, so let's do okay. Okay, so this whole page was right. That's good. And okay. Oh, so this is good too. Okay, the next page. Oh. Tension was getting unbearable. And back. He climbed back on the boat? Into the boat. Okay. Okay, so I did fairly well. Maybe like 2 mistakes. Okay. That's not bad. So the next one we're gonna do is Falling Fruit. Now, Falling Fruit, they recommended I do level 2. A light drizzle fell on the Rwandan rainforest, muting the brilliant green of the dense vegetation. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. A light drizzle fell in the Rwandan rainforest, comma, oh. There we go. An occasional bird could be seen flitting from tree to tree. So is comma and period? No. Semicolon? Okay, and then this is a period then. Crap. The hell? So there's another one. Another comma. Oh, there's another comma. So this game is really fast. Wow. So I guess the higher the level, the faster it goes? Unless it's because of the settings I put on the virtual box and made it like insanely fast. Wow, like my eyes can barely catch up with that. Holy crap. In a small, grassy glade in the middle of the jungle. Okay, there was a sudden movement in the brush, so there's a comma and a period. Comma. Period. Where are you? Okay. The bamboo rustled for a moment, and then a strange black face appeared in the leaves. So then just a period? There's a comma? That's weird. I don't think you need a comma for that. What the heck type of grammar is this? Alt A for the fruit to start falling. Okay. The face looked the glade over carefully, comma, with its liquid brown eyes. Okay. Alt A. So, comma. And period. Then a large silverback gorilla emerged from the bamboo. So just a period. Okay. He was followed by several other gorillas. Of various sizes, maybe comma, and then... maybe just a comma? Okay. So then there's another comma that's needed. Okay, there we go. So one of the young adult gorillas climbed up on the top of the small hill. So just a period. Okay. Let's stop for now. So this is level 2. Didn't do too bad. It's like that, just for whatever reason, it's moving so fast, and those little fruits are so tiny. I think it's hard to see that. Next one is Jungle Gizmo. So we're gonna go level 3. Okay. Select the correct form of the noun. The Earth's climate is changing with the loss of rainforest. Is changing with the loss of rainforests. Okay, spider monkeys are mischievous by nature. Many of the rainforest secrets remain unknown. Okay. The understory lies. Okay. I saw many butterflies in the rainforest. Ooh, this is cool. Okay, so Jane Goodall studied gorillas in the jungles of Africa. It's 2 days walk to the nearest village. The buttress's function is to keep the raft from tearing. Okay. The Slosphere is covered with algae. The rainforest villages and industrialized cities are different worlds. Ooh. The trees were so tall that their branches reached the sky. The disease malaria is transmitted by mosquitoes, a mosquito's bite. His stories, heroes all are daring young men from America. Because he had made the stories. The scientist studies chimpanzees' intelligence. That's possessive. Different types of bees produce different tasting honeys. Oh, we're almost there. Female marsupial frogs have a pouch on their backs. This flower's petals are pearly white. Most of the rainforest creatures live in the canopies. Oh, canopy, okay. The fruit's sweet smell attracts animals. All countries must help to protect the rainforest, which is indeed a huge issue right now. The rainforest contains hundreds of wildlife species. There we go. Ooh! Yay! We got it. Okay. So, if you go back to this one, you know, it's the game itself does have replayability, especially if you want to improve your grammar points. So, you know, you go start from like level 1 to level 2 to level 3. So, of course, the difficulty increases, you know, in each game. In terms of how fast this game was, I just don't know if it really was the settings I put under this virtual PC or not, because I've never seen it that fast before, ever. But it was fun, and it was actually quite challenging, even for me. As this 31-year-old, like, reads English, and, you know, English is my native language, of course, and I've studied how many years of English, like, especially like reviewing stuff, you know, proofreading and making sure that the punctuation is correct. You know, it is kind of hard, especially nowadays with technology making everything seemingly easy to do, like texting, you know, and auto-corrected emails now. It's kind of important to actually, you know, retrain your brain to, you know, improve upon, and especially with these educational games. So I actually had fun, but of course now just only like 15 to 20 minutes in, my brain is like dead, because it's like I use so much of my brain power, so I just need to build up that stamina. So alright guys, so thank you so much for watching this short gameplay of grammar games. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. Give me some comments down below of what game or what retro game I should actually visit next, and I shall see you in the next video.